Hello and welcome to this month's edition of Cooking with Bari. I'm your host Kyle, and today we're going to take a look at two recipes that's going to help you use our olive oil to really enhance your food. We're going to start with Nono's rosemary grilled chicken, and then we're also going to do a grilled bell pepper that's got some cheese topped on it. Now, Nono was my sister-in-law's grandfather, and this chicken recipe that we have here, something that he used to make for her when she was a kid. It was a family favorite of theirs growing up, and now that she's in our family, it's become a family favorite of ours. So what we have is we have some chicken that we've got about 3/4 of a cup of our Bari Robust extra virgin olive oil. Now, many of you have checked out our site and you're wondering why four different kinds of olive oil. Well, olive oil, just like wine, has different flavors, and depending on what you're cooking, can be used in different ways to enhance your food. Since this dish is made with rosemary, it's a very strong herby flavor. We want to use a grassy olive oil to help enhance that flavor. So that's why we've used this one today for our grilled chicken. To that, we're going to add some fresh garlic, and that's about 2 cloves worth. And as you can see, we're just dumping everything in the bag here. It's the easiest way to do it. And then we're going to do some fresh rosemary. And about 3 to 4 sprigs is about all you need. And you can just take that off the stick right there and take that one off there. And I've got a little bit more that I already chopped up beforehand. We're going to put in also a 1/4 cup of our red wine vinegar, a dash of pepper, and a little salt. And that's really all that's involved in making this. Now, you're going to want to let this marinate for at least a couple hours. However, if you've got the time and you can do this the night before, let it marinate for a whole day. It's going to turn out much better. I've got some here that I've already marinated up last night that we're going to go ahead and get on the grill. And if you have a little bit of rosemary that sticks to your chicken, don't worry about it. It tastes really good. It has a really nice flavor when it's grilled up. So we'll get that going on there. All right. Put that aside. Now we're going to get started with the grilled vegetables, and for that we're going to make a little marinade as well. So we're going to start with 3/4 of a cup of our Bari fruity olive oil. Now the reason we're using fruity here is because our fruity flavor, when it's paired with vegetables and fruits, really helps enhance the flavor. So that's why we're going to go with that one. Again, another 1/4 cup of our red wine vinegar. Get some of that out of the way. A little splash of balsamic vinegar, maybe a tablespoon or so, not very much. A little salt and a little pepper, and let's give that a good whisk. Now what I've done is I've taken about 3 to 4 bell peppers and I've quartered them. And what we're going to do is we're going to dump about half this into that mixture and let those marinate for about an hour or two, just like we did the chicken. What we are going to not do though is we're only going to use about half of this. The other half can be used for a nice dressing for a salad, such as the one we're going to serve at the end of this. So we're going to pour about half of that in. Grab my tongs, and we're just going to give that a good toss. Okay, and like I said, if you can give this an hour or two to marinate, the flavors are just really going to come through and they're going to be really nice. Now, when you place these on the grill, you're going to want to put it bottom side down. Okay, and the reason we're going to do this is these are all going to act like cups, and they're going to hold the cheese that we're going to put on there. And you can use whatever kind you like. I've got a little green, a little red, a little bit of everything. Alright. We'll get all those on the grill. And if you've got a little extra, just dump it inside those, just like little boats. Just help give them a little extra flavor. You're really going to enjoy that. Now what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've prepared some of this already. And our chicken is just about done. It's just getting there. And so what we're going to do now is these are ready to be topped with the cheese. So you're going to put just a bit of cheese in each pocket. You can serve this as an appetizer. You can serve it as a side dish. It's good in a lot of different ways. Don't be stingy on the cheese either. The more the better. Do that. Yeah, a couple got shorted. That's all right. We'll survive. Now all you want to do is just let that hang out for a few minutes. That cheese will begin to melt. And while we're waiting for that to happen, I'm going to take the rest of this dressing and I'm going to pour it on our salad. Let's get that out of the way. And this just makes a nice accompaniment to whatever you're making. This is something that can be made very easily. You've seen how much time it's taken us here today. It doesn't take much time at all. All I've gotten here is a little mixed green, some feta cheese, some tomatoes, and a little bit of that extra marinade that we had. We'll just go ahead and plate a little bit on our plate here. That side's kind of hot. And this chicken is just absolutely perfect now. Okay. You can combine it with a few of these. This is a dinner that is easy to make, took very little time, and something that will really impress your friends. So you can check us out on the e-newsletter. There's a link for the recipe for this. Please feel free to check it out and look online for other products we're offering. And look for us each month as we continue to give you more opportunities and ways to utilize our product. Have a great day.